Did y'all know that they stopped teaching us how to write in cursive on purpose because it enhances neurotransmitters in our brain?
I was at work today and I realized the reason why people aren't reacting to like this Jeffrey Epstein stuff. Like, why isn't anybody doing anything? Where is this outrage that you would think you would see? People don't know.
Is it just me, or can y'all taste the chemicals in your fast food now?
This is the second picture I'm going to share out of the Epstein files. Now, I know when you see this, you think it's probably turkeys or some type of food. But if you notice, the legs are pushed back.
Y'all, why does it sound like? My camera is hacked. Who's there? Why can't I hear myself?
Alright, my name is ZELL. I like to look at shocking, conspiracy theories, funny videos on the internet. If you like that type of content, leave me a like, subscribe. If not, that's fine, man. But check this out.
Do y'all be watching those videos with those little things talking to us? Y'all know those little things? Shit, hold on, let me show y'all.
Warm water. Drink me first thing in the morning. I flush out all the toxins and wake up your metabolism instantly. I'm probiotic yogurt. Eat me with breakfast to fix your gut biome. I bring an army of good bacteria to fight off the bad guys. I'm pineapple. Eat a slice of me if you feel heavy. My enzymes break down the protein in your food so you digest it fast. I'm oats. Eat me if you are constipated. I act like a soft broom that sweeps your system clean without any pain. I'm banana. Peel me open if you have heartburn. I coat your stomach lining to stop the burn and give you energy. I'm ginger. Chew on me if you feel nauseous. I relax your stomach muscles and stop that queasy feeling instantly. I'm peppermint. Drink me as tea if you feel bloated. I pop the gas bubbles in your tummy so you feel light again. I'm lemon. Squeeze me into water to balance your pH. I help your liver clean the blood.
Bitch, I watch every single one of those videos. I love them, bitch. I love.
So this is why people are not really reacting to the Epstein files. A lot of people don't really know about it, and the news is not really, really explaining all that happened, because they control the media, right? But check out what this guy has to say about it. Check this out.
I was at work today and I realized the reason why people aren't reacting to like this Jeffrey Epstein stuff. Like, why isn't anybody doing anything? Where is this outrage that you would think you would see? People don't know. If you look at literally all of the major media that we have, there is not a single word about any of the developments of the Epstein files. And that's despite this being like the biggest scandal in recorded history. Like, based on what they're saying with these new Epstein files, this is literally the biggest scandal in human history. I mean, you can't make this up. And there is not a single word from any of our major news media in any way, shape, or form. And that's really the nature of how they've been in control this entire time. How they took over society on every level. It's because they really do control the media on every conceivable level. I only found out on Friday. Like, I've been like dealing with this weekend, and it's funny because I keep seeing people talking about how, everything is still normal. And you probably saw that video of the guy yelling in the airport, but that's how it is. Most people don't even know. It's been circulating on like TikTok and Twitter, but that's about it. My mom didn't know who Jeffrey Epstein was. I was trying to tell her this stuff last night, and she assumed that I was making it up. She was like, I don't know what you're watching on that damn phone, but blah, blah, blah. It's like, this is literally the biggest scandal in history. If you are upset and you want to see something done, start talking. Keep talking. Keep spreading the word. Doesn't matter who you talk to. Talk to your friends and family and your coworkers and everything else. Post videos. Doesn't matter. People need to know about this shit. I will never be able to unhear the cream cheese thing. Like, I did not need to hear that shit. If you're really saying that this has apparently been the basis of our civilization the entire time, I would like change too. I would like to do something about it too. Whatever little platform I would have, I'm trying to spread the...
You ever seen black chicken? Well, this lady found some in the store. Check this out.
Y'all, have y'all ever seen a black chicken? This is a black chicken. You see the white chicken, fresh chicken. Then you got a black chicken. Yeah.
I thought this was funny. Check this out.
Who is it?
Did y'all notice about cursive writing? I did not notice about cursive writing. And why did they stop us from like learning that? Like to this day, I don't know how to write in cursive. I don't. Because at school, you know, I mean, I could teach myself to this day, but I don't know how to write in cursive. But did y'all notice why they stopped us from like learning cursive? Check this out.
Did y'all know that they stopped teaching us how to write in cursive on purpose because it enhances neurotransmitters in our brain to manifest, focus, memorize? It just enhances a lot of things that we actually need to learn in school, and makes it a lot easier for us to learn. And the only thing I can remember how to write in cursive is my name, a few letters, and a few words. So if you have the ability and time to teach your kids how to write in cursive, it'll help them out in the long run, because it's very enhancing to their...
So somebody was watching the Super Bowl. Apparently, this is Elon Musk. Y'all let me know if he look like Elon Musk. Check this out. It's like everywhere I look, I see somebody talking about the Jeffrey Epstein files, man. Here's more proof. Here's more proof, man. Check this out.
So is nobody gonna talk about how in the Pringles Super Bowl ad, Sabrina Carpenter falls in love with a man made of Pringles? Which, whatever, kind of weird, but whatever. But then this is when it gets weird. He gets trampled, dies, you know, gets dismembered, whatever. And a group of girls and Sabrina Carpenter immediately get on the floor and start eating his body, start eating the Pringles. They are literally throwing it in our faces. They are literally throwing it in our faces.
Have y'all ever seen a frozen cat? Well, I did today. Check this out. In YouTube, this is for educational purposes only. No one was harmed in this video.
Oh my god! I know that cat is not frozen. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, yo, that cat did is... Oh my god.
Sometimes, you know, you just question the universe. And just like, why am I going through this? But sometimes you just gotta realize, man, it can't get no worse than what you're going through, you know. You're still alive. You still got all your limbs. You know, everything is happening in divine timing. But check out what this lady has to say about that. Check this out.
I swear to you, sometimes it just feels like, it's like God just hates you. And I don't understand, like, how stuff can happen sometimes to people back to back to back with no break, no relief. And this be the people who try to do good and do right by other people. I don't get it. Like, I pray, it just feels like sometimes even when you're doing right, it's wrong. Like, all the right that you're doing, it don't mean nothing. Like, it's just really just be feeling like God really just hates you sometimes. And it's just like everybody be like, oh, just pray about it, just pray. What do you think I've been doing? Like,
do y'all apples be looking like this? Look what this lady found on her apple. Check this out.
Do y'all see this apple? I took 2 bites of this apple last night. And it tasted funny to me. Kind of tasted like I was chewing on cork. Right? So I was like, this is definitely 3D printed. Well, let me leave this on the counter. See how it does overnight. Sure enough, It did not brown, did not oxidize, nothing. If you don't need more proof that our food is fucked, I don't know. No idea.
It's like everyone is just in darkness. It's like, and that's what I said. I feel like I'm the darkness, because it's just like, I feel everybody, like pain, tiredness, everything you feel. I feel like I'm a part of it. You know, like I feel like we, as a whole, we just been through so much, man. And it's like humanity is just, you know, the way we live is just darkness. You know, it's not correct. Everything is unbalanced. You know, it's just like we just in darkness and we need to get out of it, right? But check out this video. I really like her perspective. Check this out.
That shit is fake outrage. The Ring camera shit about to be fake outrage. Ain't none of y'all motherfuckers taking y'all goddamn Ring cameras down. Ain't none of y'all about to stop doing parlays and fucking betting and doing none of that shit. The same way y'all flocked to watch that dumbass motherfucking football game last night, and y'all flocked to hurry up and watch the motherfucking Grammys a couple days ago. Y'all don't give a fuck. Y'all don't give a damn. It's only outrage because it's cool to be outraged about the shit right now. It's cool. It's a fucking trend to be mad about the shit right now. That's why y'all are fucking doing it. The same reason why that man walking around that fucking airport snapping, screaming and shit. Everybody, oh, he's crazy. How the fuck is he still getting called crazy when the documents is in front of your motherfucking face, bitch? The fuck? That shit don't make no motherfucking sense, yo. And it's really sickening to me to watch everybody still be cool. Everybody still be cool with the shit. Everybody just normal. Cool. Fuck it. Oh well. Oh well. It's them, not me. It is you, bitch.
Look what this lady found in the garbage. This is a shame.
Just in case you guys are ever fucking hungry, there's always food, okay? There's literally always fucking food, but they throw it away, and it doesn't fucking matter if you're hungry, because they don't care.
Alright, so this guy asks Alexa, what is the town that was flooded under Lake Lanier? I think this has had to do with something like with Black History Month. I don't know, but let's see what Alexa got to say about that. Check this out.
Hey Alexa, what is the town underneath Lake Lanier?
The town buried under Lake Lanier is called Oscarville. It was a thriving Black community before being flooded in the 1950s.
What is the history of Oscarville?
Oscarville was a thriving Black community in Forsyth County, Georgia, formed during Reconstruction. In 1912, racial violence drove out most residents, and the town was flooded in the 1950s during Lake Lanier's construction.
Why was the town flooded?
Oscarville was flooded to create Lake Lanier, a reservoir built to control flooding and provide water for Atlanta. The U.S. Army Corps of Engineers completed the Beaufort Dam in 1956, submerging what remained of the town.
What did the residents that still lived in the town before the flood do?
Before the flooding, most of Oscarville's Black residents had already been driven out in 1912 due to racial violence. Those who remained faced intimidation and were eventually forced to leave as the government acquired the land for the dam.
For the residents that were forced to leave their homes in Oscarville, did the government pay them at all?
Most Oscarville residents received little or no compensation when forced to leave. Many had to sell their land at low prices, while others left without selling, getting nothing for their property.
I don't even want to even talk about pizza no more, just because of the Jeffrey Epstein files now. But this pizza right here I just saw looks good. Check it out.
All I know is this pizza was made with love. Pure love.
So this lady believes that aliens are coming in March. I don't know. Let's just see which, people be thinking all type of things. And sometimes they be right. True, I'm not putting nothing past anything nobody say no more, because after what they just released, the Jeffrey Epstein files, every conspiracy you got, man, it might be real, but let's see what she got to say about this. Check this out.
I'm gonna sit over here and tell y'all that I 100% know the angels or the aliens, they are coming. Whomever it is, they're coming, okay? The only reason that I say this is because over a year ago, they sent me a sign and told me that it was gonna happen within a year, okay? But the only way that they would will be able to come into this reality and be able to help us be able to shift our whole mentality, collectively into this new timeline, is if we the people, open our eyes. And y'all seeing everything that's coming out when it comes to the government officials, when it's coming to all of that. But they need more people to collectively shift. They told me literally in March of last year, they sent me a sky image of a sign through the sky of how they were going to try to get to us, right? And again, the only way that they are able to come is if we all collectively open our eyes. I literally said this a year ago, and then now all of this stuff is coming out, and I feel like they're really trying to help us get out of this way quicker and trying to help this come to fruition, because we've been trapped in this toxic and darkness for so long that we are now having to basically force all of this shit out. That's why people are starting to connect more with their intuition. That's why people are starting to connect more with their gifts. People are able to unlock their things that they needed to do. People are opening their truths, opening their eyes to the truths about everything that's going on. And that's because they're coming. I told y'all over a year ago they're coming. But I really want y'all to understand that the way that we are all collectively shifting our minds is allowing this to happen, and we must keep opening our eyes and keeping them open and not feeding these demonic energies that want us to stay in this lower vibration.
Alright, this is for the women and men. Let me know if you guys agree with this message. I like her perspective though. Let me know if she's right. Let me know if she's wrong. But you just let me know how you feel about it in the comments. Check this out.
Men are smarter than women. Okay, women run around all day thinking they're oh so smart and manipulative and this, that, and the third. These niggas is geniuses. For real, they got us beat by a long shot, and I think it's time to admit it. It's time to admit it. They're calculated, they're poised, they're precise. They listen. They don't do a lot of this. They do a lot of this. You tell a nigga something right now today, you don't even think he heard you. He heard you. And he matched it up with what you told him last week, and the two didn't add up. He ain't say nothing, but it's noted. They play their cards so motherfucking smooth, bruh. Ain't no way you could sit here and say that a woman's smarter than a man. These niggas is geniuses, and they good at it too. I see those videos, how to manipulate a rich man into giving you money. You think he got rich by being dumb, bitch? Or it'd be a young girl and they're talking to a nigga twice her age and thinking she's manipulating him. Nigga old enough to be her daddy and she's the one doing the manipulating. Yeah, fucking okay, bro, please, bitch, Not saying you can't get the money from them. You get what I'm saying? They'll give it to you, but it's not because he fucking manipulated them, bitch. It's because he liked you and wanted.
So this lady believes that she can taste the chemicals in her fast food or the fast food she's eating now. Y'all let me know if y'all feel the same way, but check out what she have to say.
Is it just me, or can y'all taste the chemicals in your fast food now? I know it's never been quality food, gourmet food with the freshest ingredients, but I feel like now fast food has a weird chemical aftertaste to it. It could just be me, but let me.
Alright, so if you're having low back pain, this video's for you. Check it out.
Do this every night before you go to bed to relieve low back pain. So you're going to lie on your back with your knees bent, and you're going to cross one ankle over your other knee like this, and then you're going to gently rock your legs side to side like this. You're not trying to push into any pain, you're just doing gentle motion here, and you're going to do 10 of these on each side, and then you're going to do the same thing on the other side, crossing your ankle over and then doing 10 of these on each side. So before you go to bed tonight, give this.
So the CEO of The Simpsons was in an Epstein file. Some more Epstein stuff. It's I'm getting tired of even talking about it. It's so much. So much. It's I feel like people gonna be talking about this for a minute, for real. And it's crazy because it's a distraction, bro. We already knew this. Come on, man. We ready to get our planet back. Can we get our planet back? Tell us how you took our planet. How about that? If y'all really want to tell some stuff, tell us how y'all took our planet. Right, nigga.
The CEO of The Simpsons was in the Epstein files. This is what I mean when I say it's everybody. Y'all thought that The Simpsons was predicting shit? No, he knew. Y'all really thought The Simpsons was predicting shit in the future? No, they were exactly there while all this shit was happening. And he made us think that he was some crazy cool guy who was just guessing the whole future. Nah. He played right up in our faces. He knew everything that was happening behind the scenes, and they came and released it inside the show. So, you know, it's a little lighthearted way and we're not taking it too seriously. But he knew shit like this was going to happen in the future. He was preparing us. He was preparing the government so that they could release shit like this and we wouldn't be as shocked and crazy. We'll be like, oh, Simpsons did it. Like, this shit is really insane. Nothing is a coincidence, bro. All these rich people, all these celebrities, all these fucking billionaires, they're all connected. I'm telling y'all. But I'm not gonna lie, in the midst of all this, I did not expect The Simpsons to be debunked. I'm not gonna lie. It's crazy to think that all these years we've been sitting here thinking everything's a coincidence. Nah, he's just behind the scenes. He knew more.
Okay, so this guy explained this Epstein photo. It was in the files. Check this out.
This is the second picture I'm going to share out of the Epstein files. Now, I know when you see this, you think it's probably turkeys or some type of food. But if you notice, the legs are pushed back and it's folded up. I know this is graphic. This might break people's hearts, but I hope it opens your mind. And I hope it makes you a little bit angry. It makes you not like what happened, because I don't. As a dad, this sickens me. Y'all, I don't know if anybody started to make a plan or if they're gonna make a plan or what's gonna happen, but I want in. I don't want to let this go. I don't want to move on. This isn't a hoax. This isn't nothing like that. This is real life. These are children. And this is what they was doing to them. This is in the files. You can go look it up. I will include the file numbers as I locate them. But I wanted to share this with you this morning. There's a high possibility I could be banned. If it is, I'll make another page. They don't mind you seeing the Epstein files. But they want you to go looking for them. They don't want nobody to bring them to you.
Did you know this about human teeth? Check this out.
Teeth. The hardest structures the human body produces. Stronger than bone, built to endure years of pressure, friction, and force. Each tooth is engineered in layers. Enamel forms the outer shell, dense, mineral-rich, and highly resistant. Beneath it, dentin absorbs impact, protecting the living tissue inside. At the center lies the pulp, soft, sensitive, supplied by nerves and blood vessels that keep the tooth alive. Teeth are not just tools for chewing. They begin digestion mechanically, breaking food into smaller pieces so enzymes can work efficiently. Without this first step, the entire digestive process slows. Their shapes match their purpose. Incisors cut, canines tear, molars grind. Every surface is designed to handle a specific kind of force. Unlike bone, teeth cannot truly repair themselves. Enamel does not regenerate. Damage accumulates quietly until sensitivity appears or structure fails. Yet teeth respond to care. Minerals can be reinforced. Wear can be slowed. Balance can be maintained. They also shape speech, jaw alignment, and expression. A smile carries meaning before a word is spoken. Teeth are built to last, but only if they're protected. A reminder that even the strongest material can break.
I thought this video was funny. Look how fast this dog is running. Look at this.
Jesus. The fuck?
You could play that.
slowing up a bit now.
So it just feel like they just out of time at this point. But look what this lady has to say about that. I just see her perspective on why they're out of time, right? Check this out.
I'm not, how can I say this? The Bible is coming to an end. The Bible was never meant for us. The Bible was meant for them. The beginning to the end. The Bible is coming to the end. How can I explain this? Their ending is now. Their revelation is now. It was never meant for us. It was always meant for them. Yet they entwined, they put us in it. So we started with the whole Bible. The Bible was not for us. The Bible is not meant for us. The Bible is meant for them. Their ending is now. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Get your mojo bag. Sin has already told us what the mojo bag is, and I'm speaking to us now. Get your mojo bag. This has nothing to do with us. This has everything to do with them. It has nothing to do with us. When they said times was going to get worse, it had everything to do with them. Their ending is now. Our beginning is now. Get your mojo bag and do not do nothing. Protect yourself. Hear my heart and protect yourself. Get your mojo bag. And if you come on here and you say Jesus or the Bible or God is my mojo bag, put that nigga in the mojo bag then. But for us that knows, get your mojo bag. Put it at the top of your door and one on you. And don't do nothing else. I hope I delivered this right.
So y'all know that song where Tim's say, "I'll wait for you," but the whole time she was saying, "I won't wait for you."
I might be the last one to find this out. This whole time I thought Tim's was saying, "I will wait for you." Tim's was saying, "I won't wait for you."
So this lady explains why she think the Super Bowl commercials were weird. Check this out.
The Super Bowl commercials were fucking weird. They were either all AI or fat phobia or religious. Mike Tyson did a commercial talking about how everyone's fat and we all need to eat better food. And then at the end of the commercial, it's like realfood.gov or something, like some website to like eat healthier. How fucking dare you? The reason why we can't eat healthier is because of the fucking government, dummy. And then like every commercial is AI or an ad for a crypto company, a tech company, an AI. Like that was literally it. There was one commercial that gave me so much hope. It was a commercial showing like what being on technology, constantly being in front of a screen does to you and how much you're consuming all the time and how that impacts your brain and your goals. And then at the end of the commercial, it shows this girl in peace and quiet and she's hiking. And I was like, I love that because I'm also so sick of technology. I'm also so sick of always scrolling and feeling like I'm behind and I need to consume. Then what happens? It says to get in touch with Jesus. That whole commercial was just a religious ad. And I'm just like, this is really where the country's going. Like, it's just so fucking sad. It's so depressing. I hate.
If this ever happened to you, you gotta drop a like on the video if you haven't already. But don't lie. We all done this before. Look at this. It's actually kind of funny. Okay, this lady is upset about somebody wearing a certain hairstyle as a man, Which one of y'all got this hairstyle? Don't lie. Do not lie. Which one of y'all got this hairstyle? Cause y'all didn't make Mama a little mad, man. Check this out.
If you're a man and you wear this hairstyle, can you please stop doing that? Please. Like if you're 25 and up, shit, damn near 18 and up, but hey. But I hate that hairstyle so much. It's so childish. It's so cringe.
It's like we can't have anything, man. This video right here I just seen is actually kind of funny. Check this out.
Bread is bad for you. Stop eating eggs. Stop eating strawberries.
Broccoli is bullshit.
Stop drinking tap water. Stop drinking bottled water.
So if you're a person that struggles with depression or anxiety, check out this video right here.
Action is the cure for anxiety and depression. So if you don't know what to do, just do something. Like, just do anything. Start making action. Start making a plan. But the main part is to do. So if you're depressed or if you have anxiety, go for a run. Go for a walk. Read a book. Write something down. Like, physically start doing something, and that will help move your energy forward and keep that stagnation from sticking inside of you. So
okay, this video was funny. I don't know why animals be funny sometimes, but animals do be funny sometimes, don't they? Man, check this out. They be acting like they human. Like, you are not no human, man.
Are you a white dog? No. Okay. So that's your reply to the comment.
Okay, white people, I know y'all feel like y'all should have a month, but y'all got a whole year, man. You know, can we at least, you know, enjoy our 1 month? You know, like, we've been through a lot, man. We've been through a lot, y'all. Okay. Salute to the white folks, man. You know, not all of them is good, you know. You know, it's duality and everything. Not all black people is good either, you know. But salute to the white folks, man. You feel me? Salute to the black people, man. At the end of the day, it's all consciousness. Think about that, right? But check out what this guy has to say about this Black history. Check it out. It's actually kind of funny.
I don't understand why y'all get a month. We don't get a month. Y'all got a whole year. On top of that, it's full of lies. And on top of that, the stuff we only taught is freaking no. And I have a dream. There's way more to stuff. Man, you better go.
I don't know, but this is the most ghetto name I heard for a cat. I'm not gonna lie. I never heard that type of name for a cat. This is actually funny to me. I'm not gonna lie. If I was reacting to it, you would have saw me laughing. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't be able to laugh because that name sounds funny. Check this out.
I go in the motherfucking kitchen for a late night snack, and it looked like one of you motherfuckers beat me to it. Kid Alicia, did you do it? Miss Deanna? Yeah, it was your ass. It was you. Oh, it was you! Bro, look at my bag, bro. This is brand new motherfucking bread, y'all. Brand new bread. And it's...
So this is 7 signs that your body is healthy. Check this out.
Here's 7 weird signs your body is actually healthy. Number 1, you're farting a lot. Frequent farts is a sign you're eating enough fiber and your gut microbiome is digesting it. Number 2, your pee is yellow, not clear. Totally clear urine is often overhydration, which flushes out electrolytes. Number 3, you can't sit still and you fidget all the time. This is a sign your metabolism is healthy and burning a lot of calories. Number 4, you talk to yourself out loud. This doesn't mean you're crazy. This is you problem solving, increasing your memory and focus in real time. Number 5, if your heart rate gets very high and then it comes back down very quickly, that means your heart is very strong. Number 6, you have a strong grip strength, so you can hold on to things like carrying the groceries inside. And number 7, if you're not losing weight on the scale, but your clothes are fitting different and you're getting stronger, you're losing fat and building muscle at the same time.
You ever seen a strong cat? Well, look at this dude cat. Hey, my boy be in the gym. I think the cats be in the gym, y'all. Check this out.
Yo, straight up, I don't know if this cat is full of steroids, but god damn, this motherfucker is, look. God damn, look at his muscles. He got bigger arms than me.
So, this was actually funny. I'm not gonna lie. This was funny. Check this out.
I asked my homegirl one time how she feel about this whole ice situation. She talking about something, she almost slipped and fell the other day. She really ready for this shit to melt. Oh, bitch. What the fuck is you talking about? Come on.
This might make the women a little upset in the beginning, but it gets better. I'm telling you, it gets better. Check this out.
Not be hurting like that. Y'all just be all that hooting and hollering. Y'all gotta chill out with all that. That's a not heard that. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Oh, okay. We cool now. Because in the beginning, you had me up real bad. Oh, okay.
First off, I want to say this is for educational purpose only. YouTube. Look what this lady get emotional about what happens in her neighborhood. It's actually kind of disturbing to hear. But check this out.
I cannot fucking believe that I just passed by and saw these damn kids in the black neighborhood kick a duck so hard that she died. And now the baby ducklings is left without their mother. When you go to these white neighborhoods and Spanish neighborhoods, their children, they nurture those animals when they see them ducks and dogs and whatever. But not in the black fucking neighborhood. In some of the black neighborhoods, y'all kids are so fucking vicious. And you teach them no fucking morals or nothing. Then you wonder why every fucking nation hates when black people move in their fucking neighborhood. Black people need to be fucking better. In some of our neighborhoods, we're dirty and we're fucking up the neighborhood and throwing trash and we're vicious and we're angry and we're destroying it and we're hurting animals and shit.
So y'all know how y'all be getting them scam calls, scam likey calls? Well, this lady ran into that and it actually was a funny encounter. I'm not gonna lie. Check this out.
Okay. I do not have access to this, okay? This is just to make sure that you are the present account holder, okay, ma'am?
So do I just send it to them? How do I verify it? I don't see a link.
You just send it back to the automated message, okay?
From my bank?
Yes.
Okay.
It should be sent to your mobile device. It's on your number. Okay.
One second.
No problem, ma'am.
Bitch, stop playing on my phone, stupid ass green bean asshole. Bitch, you not no motherfucking bank rep. Get off my fucking line.
Ma'am, what? I'm sorry, ma'am, but if you do not send this, we're gonna have to allow that $500 transaction at the Apple Store in Houston to go through.
Do it and go hang yourself while you're at it.
Hey, there's no need to talk like that, bitch.
Yeah, stop
I'm
playing
here
on
to
my
help you,
line,
okay?
you stupid dick face.
I'm here to help you, okay?
Bastard. You're here to scam. You think I'm stupid? Go try that on the old person.
You only have $30 in your account, you broke bitch.
You can't even see my account, you fucking dumb fuck. You broke bastard. Go feed your fucking loser kids. You hungry, poor bitch. How about that?
I don't know what's going on with the ring cameras or whatever, but this lady found something weird sound coming from a ring doorbell, whatever you want to, the ring camera. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Check this out.
Y'all, why does it
Why does this sound like? My camera is hacked. Who's there? Why can I hear myself? What the?
I'm fucking coming! Get to my fucking chopper!
What the fuck is this? Oh, bro, what is this?
Hey, Peter!
Who is this? Who are you?
Who are you, mate? You called me.
I didn't call anybody.
You called my number just now.
No, this is a Ring camera. This is a Ring camera on my...
I'm getting a call from America.
I'm not calling you. This is a Ring.
Yeah, you ringed me, mate.
How could I...
You just said you ringed me.
No.
You just said you ringed me, mate.
No, I open my door and you're on my Ring. I hear voices on my Ring when I open my front door.
Well, I'm gonna hang up the call here, mate. I don't know why you called me, but please don't call back.
So this Uber driver has, you know, the customer or a lady in his car, and she refused to leave, and she said she felt unsafe being in his car, but she refused to leave his car. I don't know what the problem is, what's going on, but check this out.
He's videoing me now.
Yeah, for my safety.
If you feel in danger, I would refer you to call the police.
So what do you provide as a safety line?
She says she feels unsafe. I'm sitting here, obviously, have my seatbelt on. Nothing's going on. She's sitting back there. She refuses to get out of my vehicle. So I'm recording for my safety.
Is there any store or is there anything in the area that you're in that you can go in and wait for your next Uber driver?
As you can see, there's the businesses right in front of us. You see the businesses. She's saying she don't feel safe, but she refuses to get out. She can go right to the business over there. There's chairs. She can sit there with her things and wait for her next Uber.
He's gonna drive off my packages. I mean, this is like, never had this before. I'm pretty surprised that you're not able to provide more assistance other than call the police. I have an expensive package in the trunk. If I get out, what if he drives off with it?
Now she's saying I might drive off with her things when I can clearly just take them out and place them on the side.
Get out of his car and he's on the phone with the authorities. You could get your package and wait for your next Uber.
But how do I get the package? I need him to open the trunk.
Open the trunk.
Okay.
You can ask him to open the trunk.
Well, I'll do that right now. Whatever gets you out of here, I don't care. I'll open it, you get your package, whatever you need to do. I'm going to get her package out of the back because she's scared I'm going to take her package. This is her package. Getting her package out. I'll set it right here beside her so she can have it. Her package is out. Package is right there. I'm right here. I'm getting back into my vehicle.
I know all women are not like this, but this is proof that you can't really trust women, you know. Shout out to the women though. You know. Check this out.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, I'm son.
Yo, where the fuck is you at?
All my sons.
Say, who?
All my friends, bro.
Yo, stop fucking.
Man, be careful at these restaurants, man, because they will spit in your food. So if you ever have a problem, please just, you know, be respectful, please. Because they will. Yeah, they will. Check this out.
They will spit in your food. They will spit in your food. One of the best pieces of advice my grandma ever gave me is when you have a problem at a restaurant, don't take the food back to be remade. Get a whole refund and go somewhere else. Getting mad ain't gonna help. Storming all in them folks' restaurants, say you gonna remake my food and you gonna remake my food, right? Okay, okay, they gonna make it. They gonna add a side of loogie on it too. Why do you think most of these restaurants and stuff got the kitchen closed off? They don't want you to see what they doing. I barely like eating at restaurants where I can't see my burgers being flipped and my steak being cooked for me. There are nasty people in this world, okay? There are nasty people in this world. There are scary people in this world. They rather not confront you. They rather do something behind your back that you don't see. Get your money. Get your money. I don't care how mad they get. Give me my money and go somewhere else, bro. I'm telling you now. Do you know how many people in this world done ate food with spit on it? I've probably ate food with spit on it back in the day. You've probably ate food with spit on it back in the day, all because you wanted to take your order back and get them to make it right. I'm telling y'all, bro, get your money.
Okay, so this lady believes that Casanat, the streamer, is P. Diddy. And she actually breaks it down. Check this out. Let's see her perspective. Give her a chance. Let's see what she got to say. Check this out.
Alright, I really need y'all to lock in real quick. And I want you to tell me who this is. Alright, I'm finna read it first. AMP Chris went to Casanat's room and Jack got his setup to stream, but this happened. I'm finna break this whole video down. I had to pause it and everything. That's why I have to record like this, because this shit is crazy. Mind you, that sounded like him. Now it sounds like somebody was trying to sound like him. Watch how the cameraman records this. Who is that, right? That's what you're thinking this whole time. He ain't said one word. He still ain't said one word. He's just sitting in the background. Bro, I already know, like, from you listening to this, if this is your first time seeing this, like, did you just hear, like, obviously that's not Kai, right? But I want you to think about who Who voiced that cookie? Bro, I'm sorry, but that's Diddy. Like, it's too bright. Like, it's like hard to see, but how the fuck am I do this? Like, you see how they record it though? Like, it's like they want you to know, but like you can't really see him clearly. But this is how I knew. I'm gonna tell you exactly when I knew. The VVET team. They mocking y'all. This one I knew, bro. Who the fuck? Who is that?
This nigga looks just like, you look just like Kai, literally. Like, I'm not even kidding. You look smack like Kai, like, literally.
Look at his mannerisms too when he talks about it. Diddy over here playing.
Where the fuck is Kai? Where the fuck is Kai?
Where the fuck is Kai? Real question, right? Why, look at his face. Look at his mannerisms.
Where the fuck is Kai? Fuck, get the fuck out. 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 Get out of my room, bro. Get out of my room. Get out of my room. Get you and all your stuff.
That also confirmed it for me, because who else acts like that? Like, genuinely. What did he say? I can get everything that I want. Or some shit. Just fuck that caption, though.
It's so bump somebody. I love you, man. I got my MTV out. I'm a savage. Oh, I'm a savage. Whatever I want to get. Whatever I want.
I'm sorry, I have to, like...
Get out of my room. Get out of my room. What? Get you and all your stuff.
Like, they be... Bro, I just made a video about this, but I've been telling people that shit because it's too many parallels. They both from New York. They both look similar. They both record every fucking thing, every fucking minute. It's too many parallels. It's too many, bro. It's too many. Like, I could make a video on it, but there's already videos on it. Look up Divine Sade or Conscious XXX, I think, or 777 or some shit. Whatever. Bro, y'all was saying we was crazy when we was talking about Jay-Z 20 years ago. Now y'all finally believe us. So now, since y'all it take y'all long, since y'all are slow processors, I want y'all to start processing shit in real time. They're mocking you. Like, they're actually mocking you. This shit is crazy as fuck, bro.
Why do black people talk to their pets like they can hear what they talking about? You know, like they really understand what they talking about. I mean, I feel like pets kind of do to a certain extent, but why do black people do that? Check this out. This is funny.
When I start using y'all ass to wipe my ass with, I don't want to hear nothing. No, don't walk away now. Cause who the fuck did this? Damn! You tore up my tissue. You tore up my tissue. Ain't nobody but your ass did that shit. Kid Alicia, shut the hell up. Cause you about to get on my nerves. Damn, bro.
So this lady eats tacos a weird way, but honestly, I think that's the correct way to eat a taco. Y'all let me know. Check this out.
When y'all eat y'all tacos, do y'all hold it like this and just hold your head sideways and bite it? Or do you just hold it sideways and just bite it like this? Because I do it this way, but people think I'm weird for doing that.
Let me know if you guys can relate to this. This is funny. Check this out.
I know damn well these bitches ready to clean. That's what I'm
Shut your ass up. I'm finna ditch when I fuck
Why
you
was
up.
you lying? Why the hell is all of this in the damn place? What's the silverware doing in the...
Let me know if you guys can relate to this video too. I actually can relate to this. I think we all can. Check this out.
You can't add days to your life, but you can add life to your days.
I think we all can relate to this video. Check this out.
Hey, don't fuck up the progress trying to rush the process. If February didn't March, April, May. Then June, July, and August.
What this lady just said, it actually made me think, like, dang, that actually makes sense though, like, because you really never know, you know? Well, you don't know yet, but I'm about to show you the clip. Check this out.
You know what's really scary? You don't know who already knows you. Like, you could be meeting somebody for the first time and you'll think that it's just a natural interaction. Whole time they already know who you are. They've been stalked your page. They've been talked about you in a group chat with their friends. Like, and you'll just be thinking, like, it's their first time meeting you. Whole time, like, you've been living in their head rent-free. And, like, the scarier part is sometimes when you interact with them for the first time, it's because they really plotted on you. Like, they made sure that they were in the same spot as you. They made sure that they would meet you at a specific time. Like, it's bro.
Did y'all notice about mustard? Check this out.
Did you know that mustard helps with these 3 things? And stay to the last one because you're not going to believe it. The first one is leg cramps. The second one is fever, just a spoonful. And the last one is headache. So if you experience any of those, go take you a spoonful of mustard. And from what I understand, for kids, people have put mustard on their chest.
Man, the old head got emotional about this one, man. Let me know if he right about this. In my opinion, he definitely right, man. I don't care how busy you is. You can definitely help out your people, man. Check this out.
Did you know that mustard helps with these 3 things? And stay to the last one because you're not going to believe it. The first one is leg cramps. The second one is fever, just a spoonful. And the last one is headache. So if you experience any of those, go take you a spoonful of mustard. And from what I understand, for kids, people have put mustard on their chest.
Did y'all know this about Tupac getting shot? Did y'all know this? Check this out.
Tupac came through, got buzzed in. There used to be a table right here. At this table, there was 2 guys pretending they worked there. Hey man, good morning. Pretending they worked there. They did not work there. Okay, here's where Tupac made a very serious mistake through no fault of his own. He was beloved by most cats, especially street cats. He said, what's up to these guys? He went over here to get on the elevator. I want you to picture your Tupac now. He was with Randy Stretch Walker, his best friend. You come here and look. Where you going, player? Ain't nowhere to go. There's nowhere to go. You're literally trapped right here. There are elevators, but the reason the elevators are so busy right now is because there are a lot of people working in this building right now. I can't help the alarm. I apologize. So Tupac pushed the button to go up to the 10th floor to GAWD Studios. He heard, he turned, pop, 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 pop. He was shot 5 times. He was stripped of $60,000 of gold and jewelry. He had his own, you know what, and pulled it and accidentally shot himself in the groin. He laid here on the floor. His friend Stretch Walker could do nothing. By the way, Stretch was unalived 1 year to the day on November 30th, 1995. He he was unalive exactly 1 year to the day because Tupac accused him of setting him up as well. The two culprits ran out into the street, never to be seen. When Tupac was laying here, seriously injured, he did push the button to go up to Quad Studio. Hey, what's up, man? Good morning. And when the elevator came, it went to the 10th floor. When it opened on the 10th floor, the first two faces he saw was P. Diddy. You know him as Sean Combs, Puff Daddy, Puffy, and Christopher Wallace, the notorious B.I.G., Biggie Smalls, Christopher Wallace, Biggie. He saw both their faces.
Well, my black women, man. Shout out to the black females, man. If you a black female watching this video right now, man, comment the black heart. Y'all know the black heart, the black emoji? Comment that, man. And if you ain't got a profile picture, put a profile picture up there so we can see you, man. Check this out.
Love a black woman from infinity to infinity. This is why I love the sun. Y'all see how the sun make me glow? My lip combo look top tier. Teeth look real good. I love being black. Happy Black History Month.
Now, when I first seen this video, I swear I thought this was a robot. She looked too much like a robot, and she moving too much like a robot. Check this out.
Let me stretch before the performance. My stretch is complete.
My name is Jaya. I am here at Nada Show for her day, ready to battle robot.
Alright, this is for the man. The type of facial hair you got is what the type of female you might attract. It's for the man. Shout out to the man. Check this out.
Well, the type of facial hair that you have as a man is gonna determine what kind of girls you attract. But we're gonna start with beards. Whether that's a big beard, whether that's 5 o'clock shadow, you're gonna attract mostly black women. Black women and Latino women. This is gonna be your widest pull, at least initially. These women are gonna be older, think 25 plus. If you have the goatee, right? The mustache goatee combo. As this facial hairstyle is gonna have the widest pull. Just off rip, you're gonna be able to attract all different types of girls. Of course, you gotta be attractive, confident, all these things. Your facial hairstyle is not like a deal breaker. Before, honestly, the clean shaven was the most appealing, but now with TikTok and just how trends are, and it's now the mustache goatee combo. You'll be able to attract black, white, Asian, Latino. Lastly is clean shaven, right? This is the classic look. You're gonna attract mostly girls, and they're gonna mostly be Caucasian. You're gonna mostly attract girls that are white girls. That's pretty much gonna be your pull, man. Of course, there's exceptions, but just off the rip, if you have a clean shaven face, you're gonna attract mostly white girls.
Now, this was a disturbing Uber driver story, man. It gets crazy, but check this out.
So I just picked up a married woman from a side dude's house. Now, here's the kicker. She's leaving the side dude's house in an Uber. That's where I come in. After the side dude does what he does, or they do what they do, he kicks her out. How do I know this, you might be asking? Because she sat back there and was talking the whole time. So you have a married woman at her side dude's house being kicked out after they do the do, and she's in the car with me on her way home. But there's more. She tells the side dude, now you know my husband won't let me use his car, especially not to come see you. So he paid for this Uber. Excuse me? So he pays for the Uber that she took from the side dude's house back home. Now, I'm pretty sure she told him she was somewhere else and didn't use the side dude's, address. But still in all, you have the man who's paying the bills and taking care of her. While he's at work, I'm going to pick his wife up from the side dude's house. And then, after he kicked her out, she's on the phone saying, well, I can't have the driver turn back around. Tell her, come on back. But I can't because you know how Uber works. She was willing to go back. Fellas, you better know what they're doing, because I know.
So this is some things you shouldn't say in public, because you never know who's watching or listening. Check this out.
Quick security tip. Don't say these things out loud in public. And once I tell you what they are, you'll understand why. At least I hope you will. First one. I live alone. My partner's not home. I just moved here. Those things sound harmless, but to the wrong person, that's information. And criminals don't need your address. They need a confirmation. And that information just gave them that confirmation. If someone asks you a personal question, you don't know them, keep it vague. You don't owe strangers details about your life. Don't fear the world. Understand?
So this is why men need testosterone. Check this out.
Testosterone affects your mind neurologically, and neuroscience proves it. Testosterone is linked to risk-taking and competition-like behavior. That's why usually the best athletes you know, they usually got a high testosterone level. Testosterone is literally the action-taking hormone of life. And everybody has it. Men just have more of it than women. That's why we got deeper voices, facial hair, you know, all that. That's why all of us as humans, we can take actions towards stuff. But you just ever notice how men just take it towards the extreme because we have testosterone? And the more of it you have, the more extreme shit you do. Crazy as wild as motherfuckers you know, they got a high testosterone level. That's most likely why. Because that shit really just make you act erratic. Especially if you don't know how to control it. Testosterone will really give you that I don't give a fuck attitude and you just do and say whatever the fuck you want. But that's the thing. Estrogen, it influences the regions of the brain involved in emotional regulation and having sympathy and empathy for others. That's why as humans, we need both. Testosterone is the aggressive action-taking hormone and estrogen is like the passive nurturing hormone. And if you really start to pay attention, you can kind of tell everybody's testosterone and estrogen levels just by how they're acting. The way that they're speaking to people, you can tell.
So, let me know if some of you guys can do what he's talking about. And if you haven't did it already, why haven't you? Check this out.
Hey, you need to go ahead and get an external hard drive, 2 terabytes or more, and start downloading all your favorite music and movies and shows and books, and download a copy of Wikipedia. That's not a joke. You can download a copy of Wikipedia. All that kind of stuff. Y'all need to get a copy of it on an external hard drive just in case anything happens. Because what are you going to do if the internet goes away? What are you going to do if you got to be on the move and you can't use your phone? What are you going to do if the power goes off? Yeah. Have some little laptop you can plug a hard drive into and fill that hard drive up with media. That way you'll be informed and entertained in the hardest of times. A tutorial,
I don't know if you guys know, but I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all know. If you're a spiritual person, you know that mirrors are portals. But look how this guy explains it. Check it out.
Hey guys, I just want to remind you that mirrors are portals. And so here's 3 tips or 3 suggestions based on not just spirituality, but feng shui itself about mirrors, okay? So first and foremost, you should not have a mirror in your bedroom whatsoever. Mirrors are portals. So I don't know anywhere in your room where you can put a mirror that's not showing your bed. Because energetically, what that means is that whatever comes through that mirror, you're inviting them into your bed. Not your bedroom, into your bed with you. So, dressers that are sold with the mirror behind it, don't put the mirror up. If you have a mirror on either side of the bed, it's going to show the bed. So, just avoid mirrors altogether in the bedroom. Now, if you want to have one in the corner that's not facing the bed, that's like on a stand. They're like the oval shape on a stand. You can have one there if you want to look at yourself before you head out, you know, getting ready and stuff. But then I would put a blanket over that mirror completely. But it would have to be in a corner, not facing your bed. But altogether, I would say put that mirror somewhere else in your home, not in your room, okay? Number 2, this one's very, very important. If you live in a home or an apartment, whatever, and it has a hallway, okay, any type of hallway. Some of them are long hallways, we got short hallways, all different sizes, all different places. If you're in the hallway and it goes straight down, you have bedrooms or bathrooms to your left or to your right. At the very end of the hallway, there's a wall. Do not put a mirror on that wall it'll be facing the hallway, because that hallway is going to act like a tunnel and that mirror is going to act like a portal, and it's going to activate, and you are going to have things come into your home, your sacred space in your house that you do not want. Okay, so if you have a hallway, you got the walls there with rooms and bathrooms. You can put a wall, you can put a mirror on the side of one wall, but you don't want to put it at the back wall. So like if you're walking down the hallway, you don't want to see a mirror straight ahead. That's already going to open up a portal. If you have that in your home, the chances of you already having a portal in your home is pretty good. So you want to remove that. The third thing in feng shui and spirituality is you don't want to have mirrors face mirrors, ever. I see this in two places. One, in the bathroom, where you have your where you have your bathroom mirror with a sink, and then either to the left or to the right of you, you have your medicine cabinet, and that medicine cabinet nowadays is like an extra mirror. Or your medicine cabinet's on the other side, and then on one side you have like a round oval mirror. Some of them are like 3x, so you can look in and pop pimples and stuff, but whatever those mirrors are called, they kind of have like an arm that reaches out. Those mirrors often are facing in some way that front mirror where your sink is at. Mirror and mirror, it doesn't matter the size, it will open a portal. So you do not want to have that, okay? Now, where I see that also is in living rooms through the television. Now, we got a sofa, right? And then on the back of the wall behind you, they sell very beautiful decorative mirrors. And I see a lot of people, and I'll explain how I see it, but I see a lot of people with these beautiful decorative mirrors, like right on the wall behind their sofa, but in front of their sofa, they have a TV stand and a television. And when your television's turned off, 65-inch, 75-inch, 80-inch, whatever TV you have, if you can sit in your couch, look at the TV, and you can see the mirror behind you in your television, that right there is a version of a mirror in a mirror opening a portal. So again, if you have that television and you can see the mirror behind you in that living room, that's the same thing as mirror and mirror. So avoid having something behind you with a television in front of you, okay? So those are 3 steps. Now, where do I see this and how do I know? One is feng shui, but one of the services that I offer here locally is I do Reiki and all sorts of crystal grading and all sorts of stuff. But one of the things that people often call me for is to go to their home because they have some type of paranormal, this is what I'm going to identify it as, and they identify it as, some type of paranormal activity in their home, whether there's something creepy in the closet, or they're hearing noises, or things are moving, or, you know, all sorts of stuff. So they call me over to cleanse their house with sage. And there's a certain process that you go through to cleanse someone's entire home, whether it's an apartment or a home. So when I go to these places, I often I say, well, where are the trouble spots? Where are you feeling or seeing the activity? And sure enough, wherever they bring me to is a mirror facing a bed, like in the bedroom. So they'll have experiences on their bed. Creepy. They'll have experiences in their living room, and then they have that mirror, that decorative mirror, and the same thing I talked about. Not many people complain about the bathroom, but I've had some where there's some activity in the bathroom. So usually when I go to somebody's house to clear it out, and I go there and I do all the work, it takes about 45 minutes to clear out the place. Depends on the size of the house too. About 45 minutes. And then I give them the feng shui tips and stuff. And I also help out with, you know, how to arrange furniture and stuff so energy can go smooth. Because even 90-degree angles, when a lot of people sage, they don't understand that 90-degree angles trap energy. So you have to sage with your feather and your sage. You have to sage the corners of every room on top of everything else. So just wanted to share that with you with mirrors. Just some tips to help you out. Definitely, if you don't want things crawling into bed with you, lower vibrational entities at night, trust me.
Alright, y'all, that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy that. If you want to see more content like this, you can click right here or right here. It could be another video. It'll be another video right here or right there. That being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.